of racial tensions and a Louisville pastor causing outrage over a curse he put upon those he claims stole the election, there's a new initiative that Black faith leaders are launching to teach white churches about race-related issues in America. Tonight, Gebregeges is telling us about their plans.
Baptist Seminary of Kentucky, a graduate school that trains ministers and chaplains, is launching an institute for Black church studies to help educate white denominations about racial justice.
We want to challenge the white church and its leaders through racial justice education.
David Cassidy is the president of Baptist Seminary of Kentucky. He says that the institute is the start towards a greater change.
And to recognize the role that the church plays within our community. It really does help shape attitudes and approaches for how we live together and treat one another as human beings.
It'll help educate Black church leaders with their graduate level certificate program. And it'll also offer resources, workshops, and training sessions to white church leaders and their congregations through a racial justice program.
I think a critical part of what we're seeing play out in our culture and in our community in Louisville is the issue that the white church has and continues to play a role in the propagation of white supremacy and in racial injustice.
More recently, a Louisville pastor faced backlash from some faith leaders after he said this.
Father, those that have lied, those that have stolen this election, those that have cheated, I place the curse of God upon them.
So when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led the freedom struggle, the civil rights movement, he often lamented that some of his stiffest opposition was coming from people in the church.
The director of the Black Church Studies, Louis Brogdon, says they've been working on this plan since 2020.
Educating their leaders, people in their churches, about these important racial issues so that we can begin to chart a new trajectory in this country, because 11 o'clock on Sunday mornings is still the most segregated hour of the week.
They're also working with Cooperative Baptist Fellowship Global, which is based in Decatur, Georgia. They're hoping that partnership will help with outreach to white congregations. For WHES 11 News, I'm Sanai Gebregeges.